Okay, sorry if it's hard to see me because it is nighttime, and if you hear any noises outside, it's outside, the like, little crickets or something like that. But other than that, welcome back to Pandy Net. So today's video, I haven't really posted for a long time. But what I wanted to tell you is that why is there so much hate in the world amidst how we dress, how we look, and everything like that. It really concerns me because we have to wear a certain type of thing. We have to look like this. We have to look like that. We can't dress how we want to dress, or if we do, it looks weird or it looks different or it looks too chaotic or something like that. And when I was in high school and also in middle school, I wore clothes that were not my age. What I mean by that were clothes younger than me because I never really wanted to grow up. I wanted to be still the same myself. I wanted to wear kid clothes. I wanted to wear it as much as I can. Not kid clothes, I still wear justice clothes and they still fit me, and it didn't concern me that because they still fit me. I didn't care if they were have my stomach all out or wearing skirts like that. That never occurred to me. I wanted to wear clothes that were still from Justice or clothes that cover up my stomach. And I still want to wear clothes that cover up my stomach. It's just that when I was specifically as I started to get older, there's always this friend. Well, it was a friend that was really my friend. It was my friend that asked me for food and everything. He always would say to me, "Oh, why do you wear that? You need to look more older. You need to look like this. You need to look like your age." I'm like, yeah, I am 16. Not 16 now. By the time I was 16, 17, and I still want to wear justice clothes. That wasn't a problem to me. No one really cared what I wear. If I want to wear something, it's what I want to wear. You don't gotta judge me for it. And I didn't, and it was he always said, "Oh, why are you wearing that?" And then when I decide to wear this long sleeve shirt and then leggings and my Doc Martens that day, he said, "Oh wow, you look so pretty. Oh my gosh." I'm like, okay. In my head, I was just like, "Oh wow, thank you," but I can't wear what I wanted to wear before. It's a problem me wearing what I wanted to wear before. So I just said to him, "Oh, okay, thank you." And but it's I couldn't wear what I wanted to wear without it being a problem for someone else. And then thing is, in my high school, specifically in high school, middle school, teenagers around my age, they cared for the girls who have big butts or really big chest area or really big boobs or stuff like that, or they had really big, their thighs were big and everything. But us girls that were skinny or were my size or short, they didn't care for them. They didn't want them because they wanted the girls that looked different, not different, the girls who looked unproportioned, or the girls who had more out there and not us type. And it kind of made us feel bad at the same time, but not bad at the same time because we know that there's somebody else that's gonna like it for just who we are. But it was just kind of sad as how the boys at our school treated us. And if we told them that we liked them, they're like, "Oh," they be very disgusted, or they just feel like they don't want to talk to us anymore because they wanted to act like they had never seen us because of how disgusted they were. And if we did like them, they would start to get mad, or they'd start to treat us differently, or to be like, "Oh, I don't like you," or making an excuse on why they don't like us. Or they was like, "Oh, you're not my type," or this and that. I was like, okay, if I'm not your type, just tell me I'm not your type. Just don't making a whole nother excuse telling me why I'm not your type. Let's be honest. You don't gotta make a whole another excuse telling me why. It doesn't make sense. It's just how these guys are nowadays. It's they don't want to tell us how they actually feel about this because they just want to tell it, oh, making a whole another excuse. You don't gotta make up a whole another excuse. You really don't gotta do that because it's not that hard to tell us. Like, I would understand. We would understand. We don't need to be crying over these people when they need to be crying over them when they are not worth our pain. They're not worth our cry. They're not worth the tear. And it's kind of sad because, like, what if we want to wear something that we want to wear, but if we wear it, we're considered to be, oh, too out there, or wearing too much skin, or we are trying to be someone that we're not. And then it's the fact that I'm not the type of person that wears stomach or stuff like that. I don't wear my stomach out like that. But if you want to do that, that's on you. It's just that the fact that how we are treated it is that we have to do that. And it's kind of sad that's how our world has gotten. Because when we wear stuff like that, or our stomach, or wear short skirts, oh, you look so pretty. Oh my God, I like you how you look. But then we're not like that. Then you start like, oh, why are you wearing that? What's the point of wearing that? Like, I can't wear what I want to wear. Do I gotta please you in order for me to wear what I want to wear? It's just like, it doesn't make sense. And then, like, our hair, it's like, there's so many things with our hair. Our hair is like curly. Some of us have curly hair, some of us have straight, natural hair. Based on our hair is how we want to have our hair. We don't have to please you in order to do our hair that certain way. Or we don't have to please you in order for us to do our hair a different way. We don't gotta please you. Guy, girl, or whoever. We don't gotta please you. And then it's the fact that now it's like a trend to have curly hair. Like, it's a trend to have a certain hairstyle. It's a trend for a white girl to wear braids in their hair. An actual weave with braids that's can break your them with your hair. I'm just saying this, but it's like stuff that were for black people, they're not for everybody. And it's like we're not considered being black enough, or we're not considered not being this much enough because of this. And it's the fact that we are treated differently, or anybody that's not white is treated differently. That's because of the color of their skin or how they dress. Like, if I want to dress like an emo or e-girl, I would be, because I'm black. Or if I'm not supposed to be dressing like that. Or is there something wrong with you because you're being dressed like an e-girl? That's what people ask, like questions like that. No, there's nothing wrong. I was just want to dress like that. Or they ask you questions like, is something wrong? Or, are you okay? Yes, I am perfectly okay. Is this that I can't dress what I want to wear? Is this been on my mind for a very long time, from middle school and high school? Is this the fact that this been in my mind is like, I'm seeing it now, seeing it from middle school and high school. I'm seeing it now. And then, like, I'm realized that our generation is having kids at young ages. And I'm over here 19 and still single. Not worrying about children. I mean, yes, I'm worrying about children, but not now. I'm not trying to have a child right now. I'm worrying about having children like when I'm in my 20s. I'm not even dating anyone. But yet y'all weren't over here having kids and stuff like that. When you're not even like 20 something, not even your 30s. And top of that, it's like way how we was growing up is things were exposed to us that were not supposed to be exposed to in younger ages. We was exposed to sex. We was exposed to like game called Oreo. It's the fact that they made a food game called Oreo. Oreo is like rock, paper, scissors, shoot, but like you say O-R-E or O-R-E-O, which is Oreo, and they said you ask someone out. It's just that the fact that was contributed to us as kids. which is concerning. It's like sad. And the fact that none of their parents didn't really notice it. They didn't really notice that was going on. They didn't understand it. And that fact that a lot of kids were dating in middle school. I had crushes in middle school. I wasn't dating anybody in middle school. I didn't start dating until like maybe freshman year, like sophomore year of high school. It's just the fact that at younger ages we was exposed to all of this. We was exposed to things like this, and it's still going on. This is why a lot of us are having children at this age. This is why a lot of us are putting ourselves out there. And this is why they're asking, oh, why you like this? Why you exposed to this? I wondered why. Because we were exposed to these type of things when we were younger. And now it's brought up to us now. We're seeing it through the next generation. And I'm trying to get my nephews and like younger generations to tell them, do not do this. Just be yourself. Don't worry what other people think about you. Don't wear the clothes that you want to wear. Don't be wearing clothes that are out there. Wear clothes that you are comfortable in. You don't gotta wear the clothes that everybody else wears. Don't be having kids at young ages like this, like 19 and down. You're not ready for it. Unless you know you're 100% ready to have a baby and then you are having a job and you're actually really able to take care of that child, you and the person who got you pregnant, better be okay together. Not just the mother doing the one thing. Not just having the mother do all it by herself. That's not what you're going to be doing. Whoever got you pregnant is the person that's going to help you take care of that child. Not just one person by himself. That's not how things going to go. It's just that the fact that we was exposed to this and then now it's like, it's coming to us now. It's coming to us now. We are exposed to these things and it's brought to us and then now our generation experiencing this and then our generation coming up is also experiencing this. And then the fact that also, let me tell you something. College is not for everybody. Not everybody can go to college. If you don't want to go to college, you don't got to go to college. If you don't want to go to college, that's on you. That's what you want to do. You can actually have a good job and not go to college. You could do a whole business and not go to college. I think that is parents specifically, and I'm saying this, parents, they are telling you, kids, they got to go to college in order to do things, but they really don't. They really don't. If you can find a actually good way to actually go and do what you got to do and not go to college, I think you can do it. I really think you can do it. You don't gotta listen to what your parents say. I'm not telling you this or disobey your parents now. I'm saying that if you can find an actual way for you to actually make enough money and actually don't go to college, I cheer you on. Because I think you can do it. College is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's just the fact that we are pressured and telling us we have to go to college in order for us to succeed. We have to get good grades. Yes, you do gotta get good grades. But sometimes colleges don't really care for a good grade. I mean, they care for good grades. And then in order for you to get in college, if you go to college, you gotta get good grades because you don't want to get dropped out of college. It looks bad. But I'm just saying, if you don't want to go to college, don't go to college. You don't gotta force yourself to do something that you don't want to do. So that's what I'm trying to say. But I hope this message is gonna help you, tell you this is how our generation is. This is how our generation is coming up. This is the things that we were told to do. The things that were brought on us, and now what's affecting us now. But hopefully this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit bell notification so I know the new video. Please tell me any topics that you specifically want me to talk about, because our ideas we talk about random stuff at this point. But tell me any specific topics you want to talk about. I can talk about on this channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.